Okay, welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play with Mindless Machines and Painful Fodder. We are here in our lovely mansion or office building, whichever you want to call it. Depends on what floor you're on.
A little residential, a little bit of commercial.
Yeah. So, we did a little work off camera as we said we were going to do. I don't know if Mindless Machines knows or not, but I did all the ceilings.
Oh, man.
So we don't have to do that. And then he did some stuff.
Uh-huh.
We want to look at that first?
Sure. It's pretty basic.
Okay. All the way down?
All the way.
Okay. So we got our little area out here.
So I kind of felt like we needed to have a bit of a sports complex somewhere out here. And originally I was thinking like basketball courts, but there's not. I mean, snowballs you can kind of throw at targets, I guess. Arrows you can shoot at wooden buttons, but that just kind of didn't. I don't know. So what I decided on instead was I wanted to make a little enclosed dual ultimate park. So they got a field on either side.
Oh.
Yeah, you can play a little bit of
So these
short
are
ultimate
the
frisbee.
end zones.
Yeah, these are the end zones.
Okay, catch it, Johnny. That's the pole.
I'm going to call friendship on that one. Yeah, it'd be really cool if they had some sort of more like physics with a ball or even, I mean, obviously a flying disc would be ideal here, but it would be nice if you could place some sort of an object that could be kicked around or something like that, like a type of block that, a special block that can be shoved or something.
Yep. That would be nice. Right now it's just dogs and cats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just put like a small fence around it. I lit the field, and this is wool that's dividing it out. Hopefully we don't have any fires with the lightning, but these are just like little benches.
I like it.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Yep.
And then I've done, other than that, I've done some work to extend the roadway along the outer wall here. So this big road is going around here. There'll be some buildings in this gap here. This is one of the few gaps that's left.
Cool beans. It'd be cool to see something besides
Are you still
white.
connected? It looks like you're spinning in place.
Oh, no, I'm flying. I can hear you.
I'm going to say no.
You can't hear me? No. Okay. We will be back in just a second. Okay, hopefully we're back. Yeah. We both have internet connection issues.
Hooray, Comcast.
Yeah. I have the, Time Warner, Spectrum, whatever the heck that is, so.
Same here.
Yesterday, I can say it was terrible. I wasn't able to play Minecraft yesterday.
Ugh.
It was bad. So.
Yeah, ours wasn't great too, if I recall. But it's kind of a pretty normal scenario. It's not like that's not a regular occurrence. But...
Yeah. So, yeah, that's life. Probably why this is not my job,
Yeah, we don't live in a part of the world that has good internet yet.
So, anyway, I did mark the floor, so we got some more cubes we can build and this.
Yeah, I guess we need to expand out the office space yet until that's done. We got a lot of floors to fill.
But I think it won't be that bad. And the reason I say that is because, like, one of the floors is PM, so they're going to get bigger offices with a conference room in each office, so there won't be that many of them. Team leads will have bigger offices without the conference rooms. And then we just have, I think, 2 floors, which will just be the small cubicles.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
not so bad.
think it'll go pretty quick. So,
Yep. Well, and then all that's really left to do in the district is this right over here. So all this green space is going to be filled in with buildings and alleyways and things like that to complete out the rest of this. I mean, this is kind of the large building side of town where everything sort of gets much bigger. But I might build some smaller residential in here since we're kind of lacking in that in this area.
okay. Yeah, and probably would have some on the outskirts.
Right.
So,
But then the other bit is over this way. So here, but basically between Duane Manor and the power plant and this space over here, this all needs to be filled in as well. And then I think this space over here is going to remain park space, green space, because I think it just looks nice. And I hate to do anything to destroy that. But that being said, we'll leave this open. That fly-through tunnel will remain untouched so that we can zip through there.
and fly through. Yep. Okay. Well, I think I want to get the floors done on the big building. Just because the rest of it's just going to be kind of whatever. Unless we want to do that off camera. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just cubicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that
Well,
off
yeah.
camera.
Well, at any rate, I still think we need to have a name for this thing.
Yep. So this is the first floor lobby. Not sure what we're going to do with this area out here, but maybe we can put in maybe like a eatery or something.
I was kind of thinking a kind of break room / social area.
Yeah. Because it's the main lobby. You're not going to have any workers there. And then I thought, as we talked about, second floor, put the signs out here. This will be the sales floor. So, that's what goes there. And then third floor will be the PMs. So they'll have the office, basically a cubicle with a little desk in there for they can have little meetings with their teams if they wish. Then the fourth floor will be your team leaders. So they'll have a bigger office, but not the conference room.
Got it.
And then the next 2 floors will be just worker bees.
Yeah.
And worker bees. And then we're on the 7th floor, which is obviously IT, which is done. And then we just kind of go up from there. So I could probably finish those up off camera. Because it's just going to be building more of these.
Yeah.
So if you want to work on something outside, we can do that.
Okay. Well, yeah, building is really all I have to do at the moment. I don't have any grand adventure plans right now.
I'm telling you though, if Realms had Sky Factory, we might just switch to that.
Yeah, I think that we could probably handle the challenge.
Yeah, I don't think I can record it though. I tried to record an episode of Sky Factory yesterday, and I can only do it local, obviously, because Realms doesn't have mods, and Sky Factory is all mods. But it did not really go that well, and with one person, it's like, okay, it just takes a lot of grinding and, you're just making machines and things. So I just said, well, if you want this comment. Otherwise, I may just dump it as a series because with one person, it could get real boring. I made a mega chest, and when it went to render, I placed the last block. Crash.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I came back in and says, well, this is what it looks like. But it's like the mega chests, if we had them here, basically what you do is you build these walls. And so if you make, this is what I made, a 17 by 17 by 17 chest.
Wow.
And what that is 17 cubed chests. That's what it can hold. So it's as if you had that many chests, storage space in this one chest. Colossal chest. So you'll never fill it up. I mean, I don't know if it's possible to fill it up. And
that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I love it because if you can hook it to the computer system where it can search, then, you don't need to make the drives and stuff because you can just hook it straight into the ME system. But until you get an ME system, it sucks because you can't find anything. We may have an issue on his side. Oh, no, he's moving. Okay.
No, I'm still here.
So anyway, let's see let's go up and we'll fly down and we'll build something.
Cool.
So up to the rooftop. And I think I sent you to the rooftop.
We're both on the rooftop.
I'm stuck inside your body. How do I get out of here?
I got this. TP up like 5 blocks. Whoa, lightning, cool. There you go.
Woo. Okay. That was scary. Okay, so we put some more of these antennas. That's what I'm going to call them. Mainly because I saw a creeper walking on a roof and I didn't like that. So
yeah, it makes me uncomfortable.
So I went ahead and put some more antennas. There's a button somewhere up here. Yeah, over here. That will get rid of one of these. Just so we can get back in if we want. Okay, so where are you at? You're flying all over the
circling
place.
the building.
Oh, there you are. Okay, so we're going to... That's a good thing you're a good shot. I was on the other side of that spider.
Yeah, I'm about 5 out of 6, but I'll take it.
Well, you didn't hit me, so that's good.
Well, yeah, so I think, as I mentioned earlier, I think in this side over here, we can start building some residential. And what my plan was to do was to go back to the very first section that we started building and start emulating some of those styles a little more. So one thing I haven't really carried over in some of the other builds is this kind of like pillar style front facade. So let's do something like that over there.
Okay.
And grab that block. It's actually really fun to zip along the road.
Yeah, I'm just doing the normal flying at the moment. Okay, so you want this leveled out, or what do you want?
I think I kind of like having the buildings go up right here. That's kind of cool. But we'll probably need to have an alleyway through somewhere, but I think it'll sneak around the fence here, if that makes sense. So let's do this.
Okay, so his internet just dumped out.
Thanks,
I was
Comcast.
checking to see if my internet was dumping out. It wasn't me. Yay!
Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm getting really bad lag spikes, but only every now and then.
Well, there's an Enderman who's not liking the rain, so it's not just you. He's having a bad day too.
Isn't that weird? How much like Schadenfreude you get from watching an Enderman get hit by rain?
Oh, he's under cover now, but yeah.
Ah, smart guy.
Suppose you teleport enough times, you're gonna eventually get to a spot with no rain.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying before I dumped out there, let's plot out a couple of spots for buildings. Let's do something like that. So let's say that corner is going to be the foundation for a building. And then we can have this be a road. That goes along that way. Let's see.
Okay. You want this whole floor done?
Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do a wood floor in here. I'm thinking dark oak, maybe?
Okay. You want these filled in to another row?
Let's see. We could do this.
This is going to be a 2-story or one?
Let's do a 2-story. So we'll need a stairway going up at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, I think otherwise we could probably fill this back wall in. And for the second story, let's... Yes, you're exactly right. You read my mind. Let's extend it out and have some overhang.
We want a wood floor up here too, or do we want?
Nah, let's mix it up. Let's do something different up top.
Okay. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep it.
You know, I don't dislike it.
I kind of thought it might look pretty cool as a roof and a floor.
So let's see. How are we going to style the upper floors? I'm going to take a look at something else. Let's do this. Let's build the wall right here. And then leave this overhang. Maybe not. Hold on. I might rethink this. Let's try this.
Okay, I'm going to give you a view while I obviously let somebody out. I will be back.
Cool.
Okay, I am back.
Cool. Well, I am kind of shaping out the roof here. I think that's all the more complicated it really needs to be, but I was thinking about going really glass heavy with the upper floor.
That was to mirror the front. I don't know if I like it or not. You'll have to see.
Let's try this.
I mean, it was a thought, but when I did it, it's like, I don't know.
I don't dislike what you got going here. I just need to see if maybe I like this one better.
Well, I could say I didn't quite like it. I mean, it was a good concept. It just didn't flow through.
And then glass.
Sure.
Let's see.
I don't have any on me, so I will have to grab that.
Ah, I got it.
Put it on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that layered look. It gives it a lot of depth.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I just thought, it'd be kind of nice to mimic the door frame, but then I didn't like the way it looked.
Well, it's going to look a little weird for a second. I'm trying something. I don't know that I'm going to like this, but
That's my building style. Well, let's see what that does.
actually, that's not bad.
What if this is just a trial? What if we did that and then put where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Do you like that?
I do.
Okay. That way, if you need more light for a party, you can just, open them up.
I like where your head's at.
Okay. This is going to be, what are we doing on the sides? Is it all glass or?
Well, like I said, I was thinking about going kind of glass heavy on this, but I've been doing a lot more like asymmetrical stuff, I guess. But let's maybe
See what it looks like.
Full glass on that side, maybe.
Why does it always break the wrong one? I mean,
Glass
always
is weird.
breaks the wrong one.
Ooh, so fast.
You like it?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. Oh.
Well, I wanted to, like I said, go try something a bit asymmetrical. So I'm going to try this and see if I like it.
Okay. That's interesting.
That mimics the outside of the office building a little bit. I kind of like this big glass window open on this side, and then it's kind of a little more enclosed on this side. I like this look.
Well, you have a fountain here. You have a fountain here to look at.
Well, there might be a building going in there. Maybe. I don't know. That might not be enough of a gap. Maybe some trees might go there.
We'll see.
So then I guess then that makes this the private quarters of the house. Which... That's interesting. You can put down end portal frames.
Okay.
If I recall, you can actually make your own, but you have to place them very, very specifically, like stairs. There's a right and a wrong way to put them.
I would probably do it wrong. Potentially. Who knows?
Yeah, it took some experimenting, but it's been a while since I played around with any of that. Well, what do we got? I see some 6s and 7s, so...
I see.
Let's try this.
Now you can sit on the couch and dangle your feet.
Drop quarters off on people below.
Yeah. Not sure what to do there, but
Yeah, I think it's all right.
it doesn't suck, but it's not great.
Not our best design, but not our worst.
Well, whenever you have an overhang and you put a stairway by a wall, you're going to have something.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Judging by the rest of the rooms, this is probably the last time we'll ever be in this building.
Yeah, I guess I keep thinking that someone's going to like download this map and be like, you know, wandering around and checking it all out. I don't know, maybe I overestimated our interest.
Well, I haven't seen any comments saying anybody wanted it yet, so.
Fair enough.
I'm sure that there would be interest. I mean, people who did comment on our earlier stuff anyway was impressed. But that's where we're at.
It's the way she goes.
Yep.
You want to set up the command blocks for that?
If I remember how.
I think I've got... Yeah, I've got the sound effect and the particles set aside in a document.
So in other words, no. I will put command blocks there. How many do you need?
I need a test for block, and I need a string of 3 blocks going one direction and 3 blocks going in the not direction. So a total of 7 blocks. A test for 3 on the activated and 3 on the not activated side.
Okay.
Of course, I could also do it super fast.
With a copy? Or what?
No, I mean I've just done it tons of times. I've become proficient.
If you wish. So you said 3. Probably backwards. And okay. I was placing when you jumped down. Quit it. Thank you. Okay. I still haven't embraced command blocks. I've done some things, but...
Oh, come on.
I mean, they're cool and all, but you have to write down the commands. And...
dude, but executing... Having an object in the game that represents an executable or a command or just a string of code is really cool.
Yeah, I
personally really enjoy that.
I want one block that I can code to do all of it. I want to have
You just want to write the program.
Yeah.
Well, we're just think about these as classes. We're making unique classes.
Yes, but none of these puts a weight. I want a weight.
Yeah.
You do that, and then I'd start probably embracing them a little bit more. But you know, I should be able to string together a command in one thing.
I assume this is the test for right there.
Okay.
Is that the way you're setting this up?
You just put 4 together and a 3 in the other one.
Okay. So then, yeah, these need to be a not.
Oh. I have to move these out one then because you need a...
I need a not.
You need a comparator, right? Okay, so...
Oh, yeah, you need to pull the signal off with a comparator, otherwise it'll come out, it won't come out properly.
That's okay. I can fix that. So this will be the comparator. Boom. That'll take care of that. And then I'll do this into a block with one of these. With some of this. Like that, I think.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
I did the redstone.
Looks good, too. So now I'm just going to copy and paste the coordinates that I need. There and there. And
I'm going to try to resist the urge of putting the blocks back in. It's very hard for me to do. Oh,
You set the test for to be negative 73, y 78, z is going to be 770, radius of 3, that'll work. Okay, so now test 4 is running. We're going to say
Ding, ding, ding.
fill that with air, play a sound, and give us some particles.
I can say that it was working because as I walked up to jump in, this light went off.
Yep, it's done.
So that was cool.
Or should be.
We have particles, we have sound. Particles and sound. Check the air block.
Yeah, it's certainly set properly.
What's your coordinates?
Negative 73, 80, 770. Should be
78 and 79 for 770. It's not taking care of the 81 either. But the two
Weird.
blocks you want is 78 and 79.
Let me extend the command a little.
Well, that's
Let's
one
see
way
if
to
the
do it.
other one.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh, I think the not row is too close. It's sending a signal to both chains. I think it's jumping over to this one.
How would it be doing that?
Well, is there a way we can block that?
Block what?
Can you? No.
Well, no. Which one of these is the air one?
This one right here.
Okay.
This red one on the on gate.
Let me fix this. Let's see. And it's 70. Okay, try that. Wait a minute. Okay.
There we go. Oh,
Okay.
you know what though? We need a wait time on this one. Forgot about that.
Fine.
It's okay. I got all these copy and pasted. We can move them if we need.
How many do you need?
Maybe 6 4-tick repeaters.
Okay.
That seems like the smallest, safest number.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. What was
Looks like it's
wrong with
working.
that one command block is it was set to always active.
Oh. Well, the timing's right. It's a little quick, but that's fine. Nah, I guess that's all right.
Yep.
Okay, so next up I want to add... let's do this. We're going to add in a TV. Then we're going to put in a couple of speakers for the sound system. And we're going to put them on glowing stands. It's like an IKEA house.
Storage. Plenty of
Man,
storage.
You know, I've never thought about stacking shulker boxes up in a decorative way like that until you just did it. Like, as silly as that sounds, but that looks really nice, and that's actually super awesome for a massive storeroom to just have a bunch of shulker boxes like that.
Yeah. I like
And you
it.
say you're not an aesthetics guy.
Well, let's put it this way. I would have built a standard house. I mean, this is what you do. I have inspiration, but that's just me, saying, I wonder what this will look like. Let's find out.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks good.
But it could have been bad.
Yeah,
I was just thinking it's kind of a small house. It should have storage.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And this kind of looked weird with the stairs without something under it, so.
What if we did something like that instead? Is that weird?
No. I thought about doing that at first. I just tried the other. Do we want a window right here?
Well, it doesn't really work out that well, I guess, because that's... I don't know. You can see it from the inside. It kind of looks a little out of place, but we could certainly do it. Yeah, why not? So then the other question is, what's the light level like in here? So I think... Looking good. Okay, that's good. And we're all good. This house is clear.
Go beans. So that is one house done. Awesome.
Now, I kind of like to build the houses and then wrap alleyways around them, and that kind of guides me to how to connect the next house to it. So let's build this kind of road going over here and connect it to something. I guess
3.
Let's go this way.
Okay. I put a big one in the center just because it looked weird.
Yeah, you kind of have to commit to the 2x2 there in that scenario.
Yeah.
So then we're going to do a little bit of green space under this overhang here. Let's do like that. Like that. Okay, so that means there's not a lot of room in this little gap, basically between here and here. Well, and that runs right into the... No, that doesn't work. So what if...
What are we putting here?
Well, I'm thinking that's not really enough room to put a house unless it's really tall and narrow, which is kind of weird. So the other things I use to fill in those gaps are fountains, water features, or gardens, or a small strip of trees.
I was thinking instead of this going up here, we could close this off, let this be the path, and this would just be the backyard.
Yeah, we could do that. I could do that rather quickly with some code.
Okay.
So let's say this block to this block becomes grass. Oh, look who guessed the correct number.
Oh, did you see my command? It worked. I'll get rid of the thing.
Make back. There we go.
Might close that off. So this will go down here. Let's see. I think I'm going to put glowstone there.
Oh.
Beat ya.
I don't usually lose that game. That's better. I mean, you can overlap the white part or even that part of the garden there, whatever works. I guess the only issue is there's not really a back door, is there?
Is now.
I mean, brute force works, yeah.
Huh? I was just thinking this kind of looks nice. I might go up a little bit. Want to have semi-privacy here. And then I'll just do one of these, one of those, one of those. What's the middle here? Let's go out the back door of this.
Nice strategy.
Okay. Now hopefully we have enough light, otherwise we might have to do something.
Like a bug zapper out in the yard.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Where's my light levels? There we are. 15
Oh, here, I got an idea.
block. Yeah. I don't see anything below a 9. Yep. And of course, fire pit.
The old outdoor grill.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
I think this works. Got some nice flowers. And we don't have to figure out what to put in that space.
Although I am seeing something I want to change. I know, it's nitpicky, but...
I wanted to sneeze, so... There we go.
Let's try something different.
I was making sure this wasn't terrible. Okay.
I'm digging it.
Okay. What's next?
Okay, so now we got that filled in. Next thing we could do is the house on the hill here. So I'm kind of thinking the wall starts like here and goes this way and meets up with the edge of the road. Maybe all the way. Maybe this just keeps going all the way to like there-ish. I guess we don't need more garden space. Screw it. Let's have the building. Say that's the corner on one side.
Okay.
That's the corner on the other side. This is another decorative feature of some sort right there. And then, yeah, people can walk along here. So, yeah, I like that.
Is that enough room?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, about this.
I think we might be able to, yeah, do these as separate buildings here.
Don't count on this space. That should work. Need that. Okay, they get a pull. You have to work that in your design.
Yeah, I think I'm liking that. So is that a little indoor pool?
Yeah, a little lap pool. Get in there, take your laps. Thought we should have at least a building with an indoor pool.
That makes a lot of sense, you know. I am kind of making this one a little larger.
No, they had a yard. This one should have a pool.
I think we need it to be taller than this. So let's see if we did this.
Well, this can step up. Like that.
Or better yet, whoops. Did not mean to go through the floor. What if we do this? You know what? Screw it. Let's just lower the floor. Here, let's do this.
This is fine. I like it.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Originally, I thought I was going to bring the front door in on this side, right around here. Kind of like here-ish or something.
Uh-huh.
There. That was going to be the front door. But now that I'm thinking about it, instead of putting the door there, we can put it around the side. Either use this as a patio instead of like a flower bed, and then the door can just kind of go in here, and then we lower the floor.
Okay.
Cool.
I still like that stair step thing.
Yeah, keep that. That's nice.
What do you want this for out of?
Let's see. Pick one of the hardened clay colors.
Oh, let's see. Well, that's kind of nice. I don't think we've used that one. Okay, I give you some choices. We can go with a nice green, do a yellow, or we could do a red.
Good choices.
It's hard to pick. Kind of leaning towards one of these two.
Let's go option 2. Middle choice.
Okay. Dinner. Chicken dinner. Is that where you want the floor? Probably.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. I was kind of thinking,
Back door?
yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it should be something. If we just had cars, I'd make it a garage.
So let's build the wall kind of around this, like that.
Yeah.
But we can build the roof over it, like an overhang.
Mhm.
I think I like that. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. So then that goes there. That goes there. And the front facade is going to be in a different color, because I sometimes do that with these buildings.
Okay. We're going to do a second floor on this.
I don't know that we're going to need it. I think we might be able to section this off or make this just kind of like a bachelor pad kind of house.
We're going to do anything on the roof. Is it going to be flat, or you want something?
Well, considering connecting it to the adjacent roof, but maybe not. Yeah, let's make a second floor, but only like half of the square footage. So something smaller, which means we need a staircase in somewhere.
Yeah, right here. I gotta get stairs though.
Okay, so
Stairs.
there.
So we're gonna do boom. Let's see. I like that. Let's go the other way. See what that does.
Oh, that's nice. I like how you follow the curve of the roof line like that.
There we go. Up to the main floor.
Let's have the main floor be like only that big. So it's like a loft.
Mm-hmm. That works. We can do that. We could probably do that. Get that. Probably. Okay. Now we have no water getting on our roof. That's good. So we could come down here if you wish. If we're gonna do that, let's do.
So much lightning. Sheesh.
Yeah. I don't know who pressed the button. That doesn't quite work out. Let's do this.
I mean, you know, we can
Doubles.
extend this out. Yeah, let's do this.
I was just doing this. Doubles is good. Double center, you know.
That's all right, but humor me.
I will.
Because actually, I think that really helps the way the building looks quite a bit.
Works for me. I'm not picky. Not all the time, anyway. So I thought a little double door here. Probably should have brought that down. Unless we do. I don't know. Nice. Kind of like that. some of this in there. Right here, a slime.
Man, this is starting to look nice. I really like this.
Yeah, this is definitely coming together. Got our little pool and little eatery. Got a little, it's almost like a hidden staircase here.
Yeah, this is nice.
I don't know if I should have a full wall for these two because you'll see people sleeping, but maybe we'll do a couple of these. See what this looks like. Oh, not too bad. Might do this just to give it a little bounce. I do like that.
This design worked out pretty well.
Yeah. Probably need light in here though. Try. Try like that. Okay, what do we got? Definitely works. Stairs, I got an 8. Okay, we definitely need some light source here.
here.
Get these in place. And we'll do that. We'll do these. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do, 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 do. Oh, not done. Gotta put light in your maintenance tunnel.
Yeah, I forget to do that sometimes.
All done?
I think so. Let's test it. Nothing.
Okay, I blocked in.
Okay.
I'm walking through.
Weird. Let me check my syntax. Stand in the doorway. I want to see if it can detect you.
I am in the doorway,
Weird. It can't find you.
but I'm
Here I
right
go.
here.
Let me make sure my coordinates are right. 77.
I am at minus 78, 79, 782.
I think I see my problem. Let's do this. Okay. Haha. Poof. Poof. Done.
Cool beans! Yay!
I need to grab something real quick. We are missing something.
We are missing a name for a big building.
That is true.
Oh, I
You are
gotta
absolutely correct.
go do this too. Okay, and I need a repeater. Five, 6. Oh, I know what I was forgetting. I didn't put a NOT gate on that one. I knew my numbers were off somehow. There's that. Okay, so you. Okay, so this one's ready for you. I'll come back over here and fix this one.
What's wrong with them?
I didn't put in a NOT gate. On this one.
Oh, well, you know, it functions the same.
It does, but...
But yeah, it's more appropriate to have it set up that way.
There. NOT gate. It lasts longer if you have the NOT gate. Otherwise, when you step in, it starts the timer instead of waiting till you're out of range. You're staring so intently.
Oh, yeah. I was having an AFK conversation.
Well, anytime you do that and I notice, you know what I'll be doing.
So yeah, a name for the office building. So we've got PF Tower, which is one of the big buildings I first started making. Oh, you're on a roll with the gates, huh? Okay.
I got it set up for you.
Okay, so now I just gotta find the coordinates. Copy those. Bring them over into my handy dandy text file.
Let's see. What would be
So the suggestion I've received for the name of the building is Mindless Fodder Inc.
I was trying to see if there was something for a tower that started with an M. I was going to name this one after you.
Ah,
But
I guess I don't have a building named after me yet, but I don't know. Building a tower to myself feels a little megalomaniac.
Yeah.
Not that this whole seed is not that, of course.
I have a PF Towers. We should have an
But
NM
yeah,
something.
I follow your logic totally.
Gotta have it. And it's going to go right here, probably. So we got this empty canvas over here.
I mean, I will say it is funny. It would be funny to have Mindless Fodder Tower if not for just the letters MF on the side of the tower. It's the MF Tower.
MFT.
People just think you're really irritated when you're responding to them.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what is that? Ah, it's the MF Tower. Chill, bro. Chill.
Joe. We're just going to the MF Tower, man.
All right, so we are going to test for negative 128, Y78, Z797. And then for the particles, we're going to say you guys are going to appear right here. I think that's going to do it. Okay. So now that I got my commands, plug that guy in. And when that happens, do this and this and this. And then to close the door, do that. Done.
Hey.
Oh, my coordinates were wrong. Let's see, what is that? My X. Okay, I see what I'm doing.
That didn't work.
Oh, right, I forgot to set. Okay, so that's 0. Okay, that's going to be that. That's going to be 2. All right, yeah, my particles weren't quite right. Done. Woo! Perfect. Well, less than perfect. Second shot. Let's be honest. Cool. And that building looks really nice over from the walking out of the back there. Wonderful.
Might move it up one.
But we need to light it up. We need to have the lighting from underneath that lights it up. Oh, wonderful. Man, I love when we do really nice divisors in our structures. When we've got, you can very cleanly divide things out. Man, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
They say our modulo is very nice.
Our modulo.
Our modulo. We have a very even modulo.
Mm. Is that lower than everything else? Should be 2. Yeah, it is. Okay, so. Okay. I carried on the theme. You want these gone too?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Podzol for those guys. In fact, I kind of want to drop them a layer even. Like,
could put water around them. You wanted to? But you didn't want to fill that with grass, right?
oh, yeah, I think I did that wrong. Here we go. Is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to go dirt. And then you have to find which number it is. There it is.
That one?
I keep wanting to call them grass blocks, but in reality, they're dirt blocks.
You think you want water around that?
I don't know.
Will that look good, or... Let me try this center one.
Yeah, do the center one.
Obviously, I will replace the flooring with probably glowstone. That might look good too. And it's raining, so that'll help fill it up.
Man, why don't you turn the weather back on? It feels like it just rains constantly now.
Yeah. I don't know what biome we're in, but geez. Okay.
We're apparently a West Coast kind of place here. Northwest, Pacific Northwest climate.
Does that look good?
Yeah, I like that, actually.
You want it for all of them? Or just the center?
Yeah, let's do all three.
Okay. Dang it. good.
Yeah, I like that.
Good thing it's raining though, otherwise we'd have to fill that up.
Let's go those guys, those guys, those guys. Then yeah, that looks nice.
MFT. Couldn't spell out tower, but I did put a dragon in the middle.
I was thinking if it would be too much, if it stood out by one block of goldstone with the trapdoors on the ends of the glowstone. But it might be too much,
Well, you know.
especially because the building itself is pretty much an obelisk.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll just see. That's the
Well, I kind of like it actually. I like that depth.
to do that.
I feel like we're just like it's like a slap fight.
There was somebody who made a mini game, and it's basically just a pole with those things on all four sides, and it's the first one up. So either you can try to go up yourself, or you can undo the flaps for the other guy so they fall down.
Interesting.
So your strategy. Yeah, I like it. It'll work. Yeah, I needed something over there. I put dragons on the top too. In the centers. Like gargoyles.
Ooh, I like that.
Gives a little, something sticking out. Okay, so we built 2 houses.
Cool.
And we've named the tower. We got all our doors. We're going to leave this open.
I'd like to build in this space.
Okay. What were you thinking?
Didn't really have a whole lot for a plan on that, but just more buildings, I suppose.
Okay.
But it's kind of a bit of a narrow row, so it might be just a singular building that kind of fills this gap up.
Coffee house.
But, we haven't in a while had a really tall version of one of these pillars, or, except for this. Well, no, it's not really going to fit there. I might put it on a roof of a building, but yeah, I'd say we just put a regular old building right there. Nothing too fancy, just kind of a simple residential flat. That's probably our safest bet.
Okay.
Unless you got any fun ideas, we could do maybe eating space.
Could
The
do that, or we
restaurants.
could do stands for this field.
That could fill that gap pretty well.
Yeah, we could kind of
This is
do. Let's see. If we did this, we'll just go that far for now.
might be losing internet.
Okay. You're moving.
We got one. Well, we got one computer offline.
Okay, I'll just do this if you're gone and when you come back. Figured I'd double it.
Yeah, it's usually safe to do it.
It didn't look right with the singles, so. And then I need some stairs, so we'll steal them from over here. Does that look alright?
Yeah, actually, I like that.
Okay. We'll do that. Let's continue this pattern then.
We can always do a door over here as well. Like, say we have a door into changing rooms underneath the lockers or bleachers.
Yep. We can do that. I was just gonna build this out and then we can bust away what we want because I'm not putting in any, dedicated stairs or anything at this point. Just trying to figure out what we want here. This or that or that. Okay. I don't need this one. Then I thought this side could kind of do the same thing. Let's see. here it is.
Man, it's so crazy. If you fly up, and get about, to the top of the height of the MFT, the MF tower.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun to say, I gotta admit. It really feels like you're looking at SimCity.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of what we built here. I mean, it's definitely, it's a city. I don't know if I've ever built a city before.
Yeah, I think this is probably the largest scale I've ever built as well. I have that other seed that I had sent to you a while back that was essentially just an ocean biome, and I started building a city on what was a rather small island, and it just kind of turned into its own thing. That thing was built on a sort of philosophy of having always 2 or 3 levels of buildings no further than 2 blocks apart from each other, and having 2 or 3 entrances in and out of every building, so that it was very maze-like. And that was really fun, but it was kind of exhausting to build because it's so intricate. Everything has to be so tightly woven together. In this, it's a lot more laid out and spread out, and I feel it's a lot less of like a fatiguing experience to build in this way.
Mm-hmm.
But this has definitely allowed us to build some huge stuff. Just this methodology of using commands and things like that. So it's fun. It's been a fun experience just expanding in knowledge to be able to build things to at this scale.
Yeah, and I definitely have not. I mean, I didn't use command blocks just because they're useful, but I was more of a purist, I guess. And now I'm using them, and it's like, well, I can do all this with redstone, but the amount of space needed.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you consider how much to do, like a regular old piston door, is even a basic piston door, it takes some room. You have to accommodate for that. And with this whole test for methodology of doing test fors and fills, sound effects, particles, whatever, but essentially just the test for and the fill, using that is so efficient for space, and it doesn't matter where you put them. They could be, as long as it's in the same, within so many blocks away from where you're at, it'll work.
Yeah.
Which up to maybe a full chunk away.
That is one of the things I didn't like, is I was like, well, I could just turn this off. Well, no, you really can't. So, but, it works.
Well, I wonder if we could play, I've never played around with making conditional command blocks. So you could potentially make conditional command blocks. And maybe there's something in there that we can use to build out sort of kill switch for all the test for blocks.
Yeah, the only problem is if the chunk's not loaded, I don't know if it's really going to work.
But in that same logic, then those blocks wouldn't be affecting your game performance because they wouldn't be running anyway.
There is that.
So I mean, it's not a perfect solution, but it would probably be effective to some degree.
Yeah.
It's just a question of whether it's worth the effort.
There is that, yeah.
Oh man, this is looking nice. I'm really enjoying this.
Let's see. Come on, place it right. I want to do something like this.
Try that with end rods instead.
Okay.
Maybe every other. That's kind of. Oh, that's fine. That's actually a nice even distribution there.
Yeah. Then you can put a banner on the other ones in between. If you have said banners.
I sure do.
Go.
Yeah. Good call.
Okay, so we got a little stair step here. So this will be a walkway / sitting area to watch the game.
Nice.
If I'm going to be cheating, I might as well. Do that.
Man, this actually makes me want to play Ultimate, just standing out here in this fake field in a video game. That doesn't even look quite that realistic, but it still makes me, it gives me the itch. It gives me the itch to play.
I can say it would, I didn't play on Saturday.
Yeah, I didn't either.
And, I don't know, kind of missed it, but.
Well, I was unfortunately unavailable this Saturday. I really wanted to play. In fact, I had a couple of things I was hoping to do, but just didn't line up.
Oh, well.
It's the way she goes.
Yeah.
Bubs.
Okay, now where do we want these stairs? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
This episode, Painful Fodder counts.
Yeah. Now I gotta count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is the center right here. Yay! Okay, so this is going to be a walkway. So then that'd be 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 11, 10, 4, 5, 2, 5. Okay. So then we just do 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's our walkway. Awesome. Hate when I hit the wrong thing. take out that one and that one. Okay, how does that look?
That's nice.
Okay, over here, I don't know what to do. I could have just left that up. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm good with that. Dang it. That's better. Okay. So we have that. The walkway. This is for our dressing rooms. Need that block.
Blammo. Filled that quick.
Mm-hmm. There we go. is.
Getting some lag. Just a heads up.
Okay. So far, I'm doing all right.
It's the internet. That should provide enough light. I would hope. Oh, I need that block too. No. No. Nope. 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 Just get up here. No. That's
Not
my
the boss
favorite
of
part of
me.
every episode.
No. Get up here.
It's like clockwork.
Yeah, the problem is he's standing by the kitchen. He wants a treat.
Yeah, that's. I'm hungry. Feed me something.
Oh.
That's a very demanding Chihuahua bark.
It definitely is. And he's not giving up. He's definitely Chihuahua. You know, whenever I place blocks like this, I kind of think of Tetris.
Yeah. Putting down little tetraminos.
Yeah, because I ended up with, you know, like something like this. So it's like, yeah, that's a Tetris shape. Okay, so I guess we would probably do. We'll put like a bathroom or something right here, and we'll do. Gotta get these pigs out of here. Get. How I did it. So let's see. We'll make that bathroom. That's 2. You sitting in the dining room? Do.
Hey, Brutus! Brutus! Wanna go out?
And then we'll just put need a decorative block. We can grab over here.
I like it. It's looking good. I got the door wired up.
Cool. I'm going to put in another bathroom, I think. There. There we go. 2 bathrooms, 2 sinks. So, should we have an entrance to the field here as well? Right
Yeah.
in the central point.
That seems about right.
Okay. Because if this is the dressing room, they probably come out of the field here. Okay, I like this area, actually. We've just brought it into a professional sport.
Nice. Well, and it kind of makes sense. You know, this is the side of the side of town where you can buy tickets for the race here, except for I think the dude got murdered somehow.
Yeah, I haven't replaced him. His security
maybe-
wasn't that good.
Maybe we put a test for door here as well. That would work because we can set it to just detect players and not entities.
Yeah. Can do that.
But yeah, anyway, but I think it's nice because it's a sort of like you know, you can come see the race, or you can come here and watch or play Ultimate.
Yep. Or if there's nobody playing, you just kind of sit in the grass. I like it. I think it works. And this section is done. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it turned out nice. Do we have any low light problems here? No, it doesn't look like it at all.
I'd be surprised. I kind of went overboard on the lighting.
Better too many than not enough. I think we're good there.
And inside, we should be more than good. So,
Man, what a view from up here. You come out, I think this is one of the cooler locations is right here. You come and you sit out here, you got the pool, you can look out over the field. We got a nice view of the tower. You can see the race a little bit.
yeah, I kind of thought this would be a cool, since it looked like a patio, I wanted to have stairs because this would give you a good view of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of sit here and watch it. Or, you know, you got the tower there and you got, you know, fountain over here. It works. Well, on that note, I think we got this section done. You're putting some decoration in.
Yeah, I was just
So,
getting a little, filling in some of the spots just a little more.
so I think we will end this episode with this section done. We are getting closer and closer to doing the Black District. And we will see what that's going to be. Because I don't know.
I'm excited.
So, we will see you next time. Enjoy your week. And look for us next week. Leave a comment, leave a like if you like it. If you don't like it, leave a like anyway. Well, you don't have to, but it does help other people find us if people like it. And if you want to know about episodes when they come up, if you subscribe, they'll show up in your list and pretty easy to get to. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.